Good morning. In just 10 minutes, we're going to fire up your core, build real support for your body, and give your energy a boost from the inside out. Having a strong core isn't all about looking good. It's about feeling resilient, balanced, and powerful at any age. Strong and vibrant is exactly how you're going to feel after this practice. So let's head to the yoga mat. We will begin in tabletop, so we're bringing our wrists under our shoulders and our knees under our hips, and we're just going to warm up with some cow and cat to really wake up our spine and our torso. So I'd like you to inhale, you're going to look forward, drop that belly button to your mat, and then you're going to exhale, curling that spine and looking to your belly button. And again, nice big inhale, looking forward. Exhale, curling that spine like a cat and looking to your belly button. And again, inhale, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Nice big inhale, looking forward. Exhale, curling that spine and looking to the belly button. And then come back to tabletop, and we're just going to find our tummy muscles by tucking those toes, and we're just going to lift our knees off the floor just 1 centimetre. So we're hovering the knees, we're pushing down into those middle fingers, and we're really hollowing out the armpits, so pushing away from the floor with those hands. Breathing in and out through the nose. Firing up our belly straight away in this yoga practice. And gently lower the knees. Let's bring the toes together, the big toes together. You're going to have nice wide knees on your yoga mat. And bring your forehead all the way down to your mat, sending your pelvis back to your heels. Breathing here. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the face. And I'd like you to inhale to go all the way up. And then you're just going to exhale to lower your body all the way down, forehead to the mat. And then a nice big inhale to push yourself all the way back up to Balasana. Exhaling here, and then inhale all the way forward, this time keeping your shoulders and your head off, so we're in a little back bend, and then pushing back, toes together and knees nice and wide, forehead to the floor. Nice big inhale here and exhale here. Inhale, come all the way up into your tabletop again. We're now just going to take the left leg out behind us, and I want you to see if you can take the right arm out as well. So creating 2 lovely straight lines with that leg and the arm. Breathing here. If it's too much for you, if you're struggling to balance this morning, you can always just do the leg and keep both hands on the floor. But I want you to grow and stretch in this pose, lengthening away from your core, and bring it all the way down. And let's do the other leg in hand. Right leg goes out, left hand goes out. Lengthen and grow. Breathing in and out through the nose. Smiling to your yoga mat. And bring it all the way down. We're just going to tuck our toes and come into our downward dog. Pushing back and up into our downward dog. Saying good morning to our calf muscles. Relaxing the neck and the shoulders. Breathing here. I'd now like you to just slightly walk those hands out, and you're going to come down into a plank. So rocking forward into a plank, pushing back into those heels, nice hollowed out armpits, pushing the floor away from you. And then take a nice big inhale to come all the way back into your downward dog. Well done. And then let's come all the way forward again into a plank. And exhale all the way back into a downward dog. Let's do that one more time, all the way forward into that plank. And exhale to come all the way back into that downward dog. Breathing here. And I'd just like you to slowly lower those knees as slowly as you possibly can to the ground. Really tilting that pelvis up into the sky. Taking your time, lowering the knees all the way down. Good. And let's just come back to sit back on our heels. Give those wrists a nice shake. Just rotating those wrists. One way and then the other way. And we're going to come back to our tabletop. Tuck those toes, but this time you're going to come down to your elbows. So we're going to come into dolphin, taking those knees up and off the floor, and we're in our dolphin pose. Breathing in and out through the nose. We're going to inhale to come all the way forward. You might have to walk your feet out or your hands out a little bit, again to find a plank. Down on our elbows, and inhale to pull that belly back and up towards your dolphin. And let's exhale all the way forward. And inhale, push back and up. And exhale forward. Inhale to push back and up. We're going to go for one more. Exhale all the way forward. And inhale to dolphin. Well done. Slowly start to lower those heels. Push those hands down into the floor as you lower those knees down to the floor slowly. Good. Well done. And find your balasana. You can have your toes together, nice wide knees. Breathing here, forehead on the mat. Again, give those wrists a squeeze if they need it. And a nice big inhale to come up and out. We're just going to sit onto our left hip. We're going to bring our legs round. We're going to find boat pose, Nadrasana. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. And we're wanting to create a boat shape in the air with our spine and our legs. So the first thing we're going to do, I just want you to grab the top of your shins, and we're just going to do twinkle toes. So you're just seeing if you can find your balance on those sit bones, really puffing your chest up to the sky. And then we're just going to see if we can lift those toes all the way up into the air. We can have a nice bent knee, but we're trying to create a diagonal line here and a diagonal line here. Breathing here, you can hold on to the back of those legs so that you can really puff that chest up and forward. But if you're feeling extra strong this morning, you can take those hands away and find your balance in your boat pose. Breathing in and out through the nose. And again, if you want another level up, you can stretch those legs out into the sky. Breathing here, or you can stay where you are. It's up to you. It's your practice. And then gently release. Stretch those legs out, flex those feet, and then just take a nice bow over those legs. Have a little wriggle from side to release that lower back. This is a wonderful pose for our core and our back muscles. We're going to do that again. So come up, twinkle those toes. Let's grab under those thighs. Breathing here. Maybe you're just going to twinkle the toes this morning, or maybe you're going to bring those feet up into the air and find your balance. And maybe those hands are going to come off. Shoulders nice and relaxed, and you just feel your heart beaming up into the sky on that diagonal line. And if you're feeling extra strong, we can stretch those legs, bringing those ankles together, stretching those legs into the sky and enjoying the shake, the strength growing in our body. And release. Well done. Flex those feet, stretch those legs, and bow all the way over those legs. Releasing, sending your energy down into the earth. Inhale up. Let's plant those feet, nice bent knees. You're going to grab hold of those shins again. We're going to take a nice big inhale up to the sky, and then we're going to exhale and roll down through our spine. Again, you can use your legs to support you, or you can have your hands off to really test those tummy muscles this morning. All the way down. Good. Have a big stretch out. So someone's pulling you from your wrists and your ankles. Massive stretch. And then let's just hug those knees into our chest. Give them a big well done squeeze. Releasing that lower back. And then I'd like you to find Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're just bringing the soles of the feet together on the floor and we're letting our knees fall out to the side. And I'd like you to bring your hands to your belly. In yoga, we like to set our sankalpa for the day. Our intention, our resolve to do. Today, our sankalpa is, I am strong, steady, and supported from within. I'd like you to say that to yourself silently or out loud. I am strong, steady, and supported from within. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth, melting into your yoga mat. Gently stretch your right leg out, stretch your left leg out. Bring your hands to your side with your palms facing up to the ceiling. I'm going to be leaving you in this pose today, in Shavasana, corpse pose. Well done for taking this time for yourself today. Namaste. Thank you for building some strength with me today. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a thumbs up, and it would mean the world to me if you could just hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Sending love and kindness.